The newest addition to the Express is quickly making a name for himself here in Round Rock. Outfielder Val Majewski has been here only a few short weeks, but he's already established himself as an integral part of the Express, hitting safely in his first 7 games. With the Express, Shannon, Delaney, YNN Sports. It will be a season of transition for Texas State. While the Bobcats will still play a Southland Conference schedule, technically they will be an independent before joining the WAC in 2012. One of baseball's top prospects has landed here in Round Rock.
Wow.
Martin Perez, a 20-year-old left-hander, won his AAA debut against Memphis 3-2. He will make his much-anticipated home debut at Dell Diamond on Thursday. Blake Travis is used to making history. Last season, the Cavaliers became the first team to win the state 7-on-7 tournament before the season and the state championship after the season. This year, they look to repeat with a new quarterback at the helm. The Texas Rangers looked to find the next diamond in the rough when they held open tryouts at the Dell Diamond. Around 300 players ages 16 to 25 showed up to the ballpark, hoping to fulfill their dream of playing pro baseball.
It's a big deal to be out here, you know. I mean, it's Texas Ranger open tryout, you know. Like, I feel like everybody has big expectations.
Truth is, time will tell, but there were certainly some folks that raised some eyebrows. There always is when you do this big kind of a mass call to the community.
The chances of making it to the pros are slim, but Express pitcher Mark Hamburger is living proof that it can happen. Back in 2007, Hamburger took the opportunity of a lifetime and turned it into a dream come true as he was signed after an open tryout, much like the one held today.
The greatest example we have is on our own roster right here. In 2007, Mark Hamburger walked into the Metrodome not knowing a soul and walked out with a professional baseball contract as a pitcher.
I didn't even think of it in a way that I was actually going to get signed. I just was going out there to have fun. I was with one of my friends, so we looked at it as more of an opportunity for them to see us in the future, but I had no intentions of getting signed that day or the second day of tryouts. But yeah, after it happened, I was ecstatic.
Time will tell if any of the players who tried out will make it to the pros. But for now, just getting to showcase their skills in front of Major League scouts was an opportunity too golden to miss. From the Dell Diamond, Shannon, Delaney, YNN Sports. There's football in July, but you may notice something a bit different about these players. They're women. The International Women's Football League is full tackle and has over 2,000 players across the country.
Women's football is tough, you know. You take a lot of ladies from across the nation, and they put their heart and soul into this game.
The game might be different, but the hits are real. In fact, many of the same rules in the NFL apply to the IWFL, including 4 15-minute quarters.
I think it's pretty much the same. It's just a matter if we're going to, go by the NCAA rules or NFL rules. But all in all, the rules stay the same, and everything that you know about football is the same when the ladies line up on the field.
The league has 51 teams from across the country, and this championship is held right here in Round Rock. This season, the Atlanta Ravens emerged victorious and became IWFL World Champions. From Kelly Reeve Stadium, Shannon, Delaney, YNN Sports. Away from the conference realignment madness, the Texas football team continues to prepare for the upcoming season. The Longhorns will take their most significant step of training camp thus far with a scrimmage Saturday night. It's the first scrimmage of camp for UT. The Horns will play in the stadium, and Mack Brown thinks it could start to create some separation. At this point, Texas does not have a depth chart, so putting the players in a live game atmosphere like this is a necessary step. The Big 12 Conference as we know it may no longer exist by Monday. A possible move by Texas A&M to the SEC is accelerating rapidly. The A&M Board of Regents has called a meeting for Monday at 3 p.m. On the agenda is authorization for the president to take all actions relating to Texas A&M University's athletic conference alignment. Round 2 of the PGA, Tiger Woods 7 over after day 1. The good news is he got better on day 2. The bad news is he didn't improve nearly enough. 18th hole. Tiger sends it into the drink. He finished at 10 over and misses the cut. If the Cowboys' regular season is anything like the preseason game we saw Thursday night, it's going to be a good one. Stephen McGee and the Cowboys' backups connected on a game-winning score and 2-point conversion with 20 seconds left to give Dallas a 1-point win. If all goes according to plan, we won't see much of McGee in the regular season. But on this night, he made a good impression on his coach.